Here's some more methods you can use to make money offline. Now, this is another great method of doing it. You need to have a reseller hosting account. If you haven't got one, go off and find one. You can pick them up for $20, $30 a month, a pittance really. And all you need is just one client, and they'll be paying for it. Now, with this technique, you've got to realize that a reseller's hosting account, even a basic one, will probably cater for 50 to 100, if not more, clients. So you could be raking it in from this. It's absolutely fantastic, this model. What you want to do is pick a specific niche and target them. So, for example, restaurant owners or dentists or whatever it might be. And what you're going to do is offer them domain registration or hosting. So what you can do is you phone them up, or you email them, or well, obviously don't email them, but you contact them via letter or in person, and you offer to give them an internet presence. What you do is you charge them something like $29.95, that's $30 a month. Most of these companies aren't even going to notice $30 a month. And what that $30 a month includes is a custom design, free domain name registration, so that's their incentive. So they get the domain name for free, they get their custom design for free, and in return they're paying you $30 a month. So that's covered your reseller's hosting plan. What you can do is obviously outsource the design. I mean, there's lots of, if you do it on WordPress, you get a lot of free WordPress templates, not expensive to use. Or alternatively, you could just get a simple HTML page sorted. It depends on what type of page they're after. But obviously, you can charge them, the $30 is for the hosting and the maintenance. They get the domain name and the template for free. But if they want you to populate it, upload it, do SEO work, etc., etc., that's chargeable. So that's pretty good for you. And then you get them signed up for 12 to 24 month contracts. Again, up to you. You draw up a contract and you state that they'll stay with you for 12 months. If they decide to leave at any time within that 12 months, then they can purchase the domain name from you for $300 or something like that. You got to remember, once people start using a domain name and they start using it in their advertising, etc., etc., they're not going to want to lose it. What you want to do is pretty much state that domain name ownership of the domain name does not transfer to them until the end of the contract. Until that time, it remains your property, but they can buy it for a price. So something like that, and then you've got them basically, and they will stay. And as long as you're providing a good service, and as I said, you do offer them services like getting them into the Google local ads, pay-per-click management, SEO for getting them ranking for the keywords, they'll be happy. $30 a month. It's not a lot of work for you to do. Once they're set up, it's pretty much nothing, unless they're just paying extra. So get 10 of these. That's what that's $300 a month. 20 of them. It increases. That's very, very little work for you to do. So fantastic choice. And the benefit of this is that business owners talk to each other. Restaurateurs, for example, they get together, they talk to each other. One will say to the other, "Hey, I've got a great website," and they'll show off, and then they'll want to know who's done it. And what you'll find is, these businesses spy on each other. So if they suddenly see that one of the companies is one of the competitors is promoting a website and they have a website, they're all going to want to know, well, where did they get that from? And if you've got your details in the footer of the website, obviously people are going to come to you and say, look, you've created them a website, I want one too. And then of course you can get them all. And you can branch out into different niches and specialize on the different niches, and you can do very, very well from it. Now this is another method. Again, you need a reseller's hosting account for this method. Again, I'm assuming you have one. What you do is you create websites for niches. So, if you're in Chicago, you may create the best dentist in Chicago, best dentist for Chicago, best pizza in Orlando, best pizza for Orlando, best Orlando pizza, something like that. Great Orlando pizza. Any variation on the theme. You create just one website with that. You put a bit of content on there, not a massive amount, and then you write to the local business offering to sell them. So you find a pizza place in your local town, you say to them, I've got this domain name, I think it would be great for your business, I'll sell you the site for $300. If you want the hosting, it'll be X amount per month. Once they've bitten and they've bought, then you've got the opportunity to sell the hosting. You can sell the SEO services, for example, pay-per-click management and all that. So what this does is get them in the door. Yeah, you're not making a fortune because you sell the website for a few $100s, but the money comes from selling them the hosting and so on. And that's where you get really, really good results. So that's really what you need to look at doing. Now, if you can get the site ranking well for its keywords, so for our pizza example there, if I can get that ranking for Orlando pizza or other keywords like that, which to be honest aren't going to be hard to rank for, then the site will be worth a lot of money to them. If you can say, I want to sell you this site, it's the #1 site in Google for all of these words, pizza in Orlando, Orlando pizza, best Orlando pizza, pizza parlor Orlando, etc, etc, etc. It's #1 for all of these. There is only one of these sites. Once this site has been made, I will not sell any others of this type. Then they're going to bite your arm off because they're going to realise it's a great deal, great opportunity for them. And all you do is you repeat it for different niches. Best Indian takeaway, best Chinese takeaway, best whatever it might be. That sort of thing. And you do all these, and there's plenty of opportunities. And of course, you can move into different towns as well. Do the next town along, or the next city, or so on and so forth, and you'll do really, really well with it. Loads of opportunity from this. But so if you just create the single site, get it ranking, and then you can charge a premium. I mean, you could charge several $100 to $1,000 just for a site, and if it's ranking, and you say to them, well, there's 10,000 searches for these keywords every single month in Google, these people are going to realise it's a great opportunity for them to increase their business. You can write to them and say, do you know that every single month 10,000 people search on the internet to get a pizza in Orlando? And you can say to them, well, I've noticed that your business isn't in the search engines. If I look for a pizza in Orlando, I can't find your business. You are missing out on potentially 10,000 customers every single month. And then you present your opportunity and say, well, I have this website, it's ranking #1 for all these keywords. Then what you'll find is they'll buy it, and you can charge a premium for it. You can charge a good sum of money. So this is a good, simple method for you to do. As I said, for the keywords that we'll use, you're not going to struggle to rank for them, honestly. But there's 2 more models that you can use to make money online. Both of them quite similar, different though, but very, very practical, very good way for you to earn from it. So give them a go as well, and you'll find that you do really well with it.